This is Ronnie, and you are watching Ronnie Crochets here on YouTube. So today is the 17th of August. It's Sunday. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. And if you're coming back, welcome back. Thank you so much for coming back. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please consider doing so. This is the kind of content that I do. I try to come online and do a live stream video working on my present projects. So hopefully you'd be able to join me today, maybe an hour or so of crocheting uh, today's in today's channel. Okay, so again, you are with Ronnie, and you are on Ronnie Crochets here on YouTube. So how are you doing, guys? I thank you for coming to my channel. I thank you for joining me today. Okay, so I will show you some of the projects that I am working on, or some of the WIPS, work in progresses, that I am doing. Um, I had shown you this. This was the very latest pattern that I am doing. It's not my original pattern, but I had tried it before. I think I had a shorts video of this. This is not my original pattern. It's called, what is it called? It's a 2-row repeat. It's very easy. I am using this yarn. It's a DK weight, and it's um, superwash merino. So I will do more of this as soon as I finish working on my the hexagon cardigan that I'm trying to finish up. I came online also yesterday. I did a video live stream, and I was working on this the second piece of this two pieces cardigan. I already had assembled them together. I will be showing that on today, as I am working to finish up this cardigan. Okay, so this is my other project that I am that will be working on. And then this is, I think you're more familiar if you are following me, if you're watching my shorts video. I most of the time will be working on this blanket. This yarn is from Yarn Inspirations Karen. This is the yarn that I am using. Really nice colors. So this is I ordered this cakes, the latest one. I have like about 5 of them. I ordered from Michael's, their online store. They had a discount when I put my order in. Just go and check if you are interested in this yarn. Okay, it's 60% um, cotton and 40% acrylic, but the colors are really nice. Because I'm gonna put this aside, I will work on this. I will start working on this again after I do my cardigan. So again, guys, thank you for coming. Thank you for joining me on this Sunday afternoon. It's almost afternoon. It's 11:56 right now. Okay, and then this is another blanket that I am working on. It had been um, quite a while since I picked this up. This is the back. Let me show you. This is also the regular, the classic granny square that I am doing on this project. So it's for my personal use. It's all a cluster of 3 double crochets, and I am using this yarn also from Michael's. I bought from. This is the Lion brand, and it's 100% polyester, if I am not mistaken. Yeah, 100% polyester. The latest one I bought were, I just don't have the label for this, but I bought this from Walmart. They had a good sale the time that I was browsing on their website. on their online stores. So I'm not gonna work on this. I was just showing you my projects. Okay, so these are works in progress. Just put them together. Today we'll be working again. If you had joined me the last time, I was working on this cardigan. So I'm left with this yarn, the two colorways that I have. I am left with this. I just turned it into a ball because it's so hard. It's so hard to work like if it's still on the cake, on the original packaging. It was so hard to work with. And then the blue one, I have this, and this. It's still so tangled up. So I'm not gonna detangle this at this moment because it will really take a lot of my time. Alejandro Arcinega, hello there. How are you doing? Thank you for your chat. Thank you for coming and joining me today. So I worked on this yesterday, and last night I wasn't able to come online or to do a live stream because I was multitasking. So I was doing my laundry and I was also cooking at the same time. So I just decided not to come online because otherwise I'd be so stressed out. So this is how this hexagon grannies came out. Okay, let me just see. So it will not destroy how it's supposed to be. Okay, I'm working on this now. This is the back panel right now that I am working on. But let me show you. Okay, I put the stitch markers to indicate which is the front and which should be on the back. So this is how it looks like. I hope you can subscribe, guys, if you are interested in this kind of content. All right, so this will be the sleeves. One sleeve here, and the other one, let me just put my scissors aside, and I am using this crochet hook number 4.0 millimeter. Okay, so okay, let's get settled here. This is the other sleeve, right? So I have each of this stitch marker indicates the corner. So like one stitch marker indicates the first corner. So you fold it together, like in half, I mean, and then this will be your the sleeves. It might be hard to imagine, but it is like all right, let's see. So this is the corner, right? The first corner, and then you just fold it in half, and then this will be your sleeve. I haven't worked on it yet. I just left it the way that it was when I was doing the hexagon granny. Okay, and then this is the most important thing, I guess. Once you know where the middle part is, this is where I started. This should be on like your side. Okay, so one panel, I put this stitch marker to indicate that this is my front panel. Hold on, Saren Amador, hi, thank you for coming, thank you for joining me today, thank you for all the emojis, I really appreciate that. Okay, so that's the front panels, two front panels. Okay, so might be hard to imagine. I'm sorry, guys, that I already put them together. So again, this is my sleeve here, and another sleeve on this side, and then this is the number 6 here. Corner number 6 will meet up with corner number 2. Okay, so this will be the front panel. So number 6 and number 6, 2, 4, 5. Number 5 and number 2. Okay, this is my front panel. Thank you so much. Yo para ser innovador. Hi, Saren. Thank you so much. And then I just put a temporary yarn here, a piece of yarn, to hold this back piece together, so I don't get confused. And this will be my the topmost, the top back. Okay. And I am working now on this to close it up a little bit so it will not be hanging loosely on my back. Okay, and then here is this should be for the back portion. This should be for the back portion here. But I will have to like put the real yarn here and then seam it up together. Okay, so I will show you. This is on my shoulders right here. Okay, sorry, I'm a mess today. So I'm just closing up the back portion. It will not be so loose on my back. Okay, I guess I could have stopped. I did. Sorry. So first thing, I did a total of 37 rounds. 37 rounds I did. I could have stopped at 30 or 32, just because I'm not that tall. I'm only 5'2" in height, so I could have stopped at 34. If you are tall, if you are on the taller side, you could do the 37. I just find it too long now, my the front panels, so I might do some adjustments to this. Okay, so let's start. I'm sorry. So it's this yarn, I guess, if you are new here, this is from Hobie. um, I already removed it from its original packaging. This is the Sultan Deluxe. It's a two, fine number two fine weight, and it's 100% cotton. Okay, and the colorway is the black thing now. The colorway is number 03, lot number 0425. And then the other second colorway I'm using is this blue thing. And remember, guys, if you are interested, please subscribe to my channel. Okay, so let's do this. I'm just making some decreases here. Okay, I'm just doing the double crochets. Okay, this is where I put my stitch marker. Okay, I'm doing some decreases. I start with 2 double crochet decrease. Okay, so this is my first one. I'm gonna do a second one. Okay, so yarn over. Might be hard to see also because this is a dark color now. It's mostly black instead of the gray color when I started it. So to make a double crochet decrease, here, let me show you. So yarn over, and onto the next stitch, you insert your hook, pull up, draw a loop. With 3 loops, you yarn over and pull through 2. You're left with 2 loops, yarn over again and go to the next loop, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and you're left with 3. So yarn over and pull through all. Okay, so I got my 2 double crochet decreases. So now I'm gonna do all double crochets, the regular double crochets. I hope you'll be able to see. Sorry that the colorway is too dark. You might not be able to see it. I'm just gonna put a decrease where the stitch marker is, which is my middle part, and then I will do 2 double crochet decreases on the last part. Okay, so regular double crochets. Are you working on any projects, guys, for the summer, or are you getting ready for the cold season? Okay, so when you reach closer to the marker, this is my middle part here. Okay, so I still will do one more double crochet, and then you will need 2 stitches to make a double crochet decrease. I see Sandra John is in the house. Hi Sandra, how are you? Okay, yarn over. I'll remove my marker. Okay, insert your hook, draw a loop, yarn over again, and you go to the second stitch. So I have your 4 stitches, yarn over, pull through 2, you are left with 3 loops, yarn over and pull through all. Okay, so that is my double crochet decrease. I hope you got that because my yarn is kind of dark. Okay, and then I will put my stitch marker there. I'm just going to double crochet regular, and then when I reach the 4 stitches to the last, I'm going to do 2 double crochet decrease. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me on this Sunday noontime. It's 12:10 here in New York, my local time. For those of you who have not joined me on my previous videos, I'm doing this a cardigan, and I made it out of 2 pieces of hexagon running. I will show you after I complete this row. I'm gonna show you how it looks like. I already assembled 2 pieces together. So I'm trying to finish this up this weekend. It's already Sunday, but I really am planning to finish this, and then hopefully I'd be able to pick up another project. I'd be able to complete the blanket maybe that I showed you using the Karen, Yarn Inspiration Karen. So in the end, I need 4 stitches, okay, before the marker. Just get some yarns. This is all that I have for the black color of my yarn, although I have this that is all tangled up, but I just have this. And then for the blue one, I have this, and then I have this that I haven't detangled or untangled yet. So the 2 cakes are finishing up. Thank you for the likes, and thank you again for coming over to join me on this Sunday afternoon. Okay, so let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I can do the double crochet, 2 double crochet decreases. Okay, let me show you how to do it. Yarn over, insert your hook into the stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over on the second stitch. Okay, now you got 4 stitches, yarn over, pull through 2, and then you are left with 3 stitches, yarn over again and pull through all. Okay, so the second one, we'll do another two double crochets, decrease. Yes, I'm gonna remove my stitch marker now. Okay, then I'm gonna join on this side also. Okay, this is like the front panel from here. Okay, so we'll join it here. That's only one. I'm gonna join it here and here. And okay, I'm joining it through this the front panel right here. Okay, so this is the back panel that I was working on. I'm going to get pick up a few like 2 stitches from here, so that it will not hang so loosely on my back. Okay, and then that's a little, but you can just readjust. It's quite, you know what? Let's adjust it. Like the hole here is too big. Let's see if I can make any adjustments. Because that wasn't the real stitch, so we'll do it. Okay, so here you can pick up the 2 loops from here. Okay, yarn over and then pull up. I think the real stitch is right. I'm gonna pick up the 2. Okay, and okay. So now you can, and then we'll just do regular. Okay, and then I'm just going to chain 2, yarn over. I will still do 1 decrease right here, 1 double crochet decrease. Okay, so 3 loops, yarn over, pull through, and I'm gonna put my stitch marker back. Oops. Yeah, so just regular double crochets that I will do, and this will be my last row. So I am working on the back panel, okay, and if I will not do any of the decreases, it will hang so loosely on my back. And again, as I said, if you had joined me in my previous videos, I did a total of 37 rounds for my hexagon. I could have stopped at 30 or 32. My height is, I'm only 5'2" in height. So with the 37 rounds, it just seems that the front panels are just too long. So I will be making some adjustments to my adjustments, meaning I will just put some more double crochet decreases to shorten the front panels. I'm gonna do 1 more decrease, or maybe I should just leave. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it. I'll put decrease in the end, I mean. Okay, so gonna remove the stitch marker and do just a single crochet, I mean a double crochet. I'll show you how it looks like after I do that, after I deal with the last stitch on this round, okay? So I am trying to come up with a cardigan, guys. Still a few more rows to do, especially on the back and the front panels. I have to like keep putting it on after I do a few rows just so that I can get oops, I don't know, let me decrease, just so that I can get the right number of stitches and to know when I have to stop and when to put more rows or more rounds. Maria Luisa, hi. It's Maria Luisa Carbone. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining me on this Sunday afternoon, midday actually. It's right now 12:19 p.m. I'm just going to do one double crochet decrease. I'm gonna show you how to do that, and that will be my last stitch on this row, okay, or on this round. So to do a double crochet decrease, you would need 2 stitches to work together. Okay, I still have okay, so now I can do a double crochet decrease. So 1 stitch here, insert your hook, draw up a loop. You have 3 loops, yarn over, pull through 2. You got 2 more loops, yarn over again. I'm gonna remove this stitch marker here, okay, and then do 4 loops, yarn over, pull through 2, and you're left with 3, and yarn over and pull through everything. Okay, so here I'm just gonna put a decrease also. Okay, and right here, and just pull that, and then end my row here. Okay, so let me show you how it looks like. I can now cut this, and I am done working with the back panel. Okay, all right, this is the middle, and then this one I can also remove now. Okay, so let me show you how it looks like. Sorry that it's hard to maneuver because the space is quite small for this for my hexagon pieces. Okay, so I have it in the back. So this is the front. Okay, so this is 1 hexagon here. You have to remember where you started. That's where that goes to the outside. Okay, the side. Okay, I put this to let me know that this is the front panel, or like this is the front. Okay, so this is the corner number one, right? If you can see, this is corner number one, right here. Corner number one, and then I divided into half, or I cut it into half, and this will be for my sleeve on this side. Okay, and then it aligns with the middle portion of when you started. Okay, so that one goes there. I still have all the yarns there, and the thing that I just worked with is the back. Let me show you. This is the back here that we just completed. Okay, and then this is the other panel here. This was the first panel that I did, and this is the opening is for the sleeve. Okay, the opening is for the sleeve. This is how it looks like when it's open. I just put a temporary yarn in the middle just to hold it together. I did not seam it up yet. That's why I have the stitch markers still there. I will seam it up later. Okay, and okay, so as I said, like I could have stopped at row around 30. It just seems that this is like quite long on me. I said I'm 5'2", so quite long. I might do some decreases right here, like the front panel. I might do a little bit of decrease again, double crochet decrease. So these things here, they indicate the rows or the corner that I have. So the fifth corner corresponds to the corner number 3 of the other panel. Okay, so that is how you assemble them together. And the top here, this is 2, 4, 5, 6. So the sixth corner corresponds with corner number 2. Okay, so that is how you put them, or that is how you assemble the pieces together. I hope it's a little clear. I know it's hard to see once it's laid down on the table. So this will be my front 2 panels, the right and the left. Which one? Yeah, the right and the left. So I will leave this open right here. I will still do like a double crochet decrease, just so that it will not be too long on me. And as you can see, the thing when you started, this will be on the side. Okay, and then this here also where I started, this will be on the side. And then on the back, let me show you. Oh guys, I hope you don't get confused with what I am doing. Alright, so this will be the back. Okay, and as I said, I just put a temporary yarn here. This is not the final one yet. I have to seam it up, okay, to close it. So that is how it is. This one here, corner number 6 corresponds with corner number 3. Okay. So that is how I joined them, and this is the bottom part of the back. Okay, again, as I said, I will have to close this. I will have to seam this up. Okay, and then maybe put some more double crochets here. Work on the bottom here. Join them together, and that is my cardigan. Then I would also work on the sleeves because I did not do anything yet with the sleeves. So this will be my sleeve. I will work around the sleeve. Maybe we can do that right now. sleeves. Okay. Uh, I have my darning needle right here. Alright, maybe we can do one of the sleeves. Should we do that, or we can do this here in the bottom? Maybe I can do the bottom. What do you think, guys? Celia, Maria, hi dear. Thank you for coming. Yes, good afternoon. Okay, maybe I can work here. I cannot decide now. Okay, so this is the front panel. This is the bottom, or the, yeah, the bottom of the front panel. Okay, because if I will work on the front panel, that means I need to work on this too. So why don't we just do the sleeves, right? Okay, we'll start with this. Maybe I can put the black, I can use the colorway of the black also. Okay, I'm gonna start here. We'll do the one of the sleeves. And my yarn. Okay. Let's pick up from here where the corner is, so we don't get confused. Okay, where's the corner? Alright, I closed it up already, so let's start here. Corner should be here. And we'll just do a continuous round. So insert your here. Let's start here. Okay, so get your yarn. Okay, just a little bit, like 4 or 5 inches. Okay, put on your hook. Okay, work on the 2 yet. I'll make a slip stitch. Okay, and then I'll put 1, 2, and 3. Okay, I'll put the stitch marker right here so I don't get lost. Okay, yarn over. I'll carry the what you call this, the end yarn, the tail end, the tail, not the end yarn, the tail of the yarn that and then I will do double crochets, or you can just also leave that and then use your darning needle later on. Okay, I'll try to carry it one more time. And then I will just leave that. I will use a darning needle to put that together. So I'm gonna do some decrease here also, okay? Let me drink some water. Ada M is asking what I am doing. I am doing a cardigan. I did with two pairs, a pair of a hexagon run. Thank you for being here, Jada. Appreciate it. And guys, if you have not subscribed yet, I hope you will be able to do. I'm doing the sleeves now, okay? One sleeve actually. So I will have to make this a little smaller, the opening a little smaller, so I will do some decreases after this round. I'm just doing double crochets again, okay? Again, this yarn is from Hobie. They're not sponsoring me, but I just happen to use this yarn for this project, and it's 100% cotton. I hope it's clear because this is a dark colored yarn. It's a number 2 lightweight yarn, or fine yarn, sorry. So I'm working now on one of the sleeves, okay? Just putting the border maybe, like I could work maybe on 3 to 4 rounds maybe. I'm gonna do a decrease on the next round. Just have to count my stitches so I know in how many multiples I can make the decrease. I'm getting closer to the the beginning, or where I put the stitch marker. But if any one of you here who is new to crocheting, I can show you how to do a double crochet. Just so happens that the color of my yarn is not so clear, so you might not be able to see it. So yarn over, insert your hook into the previous stitch, draw up a loop. You have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through the first 2. You're still left with 2 loops on your hook, yarn over again and pull through the second 2 loops. Again, yarn over, insert your hook into the previous stitch, draw up a loop. You have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through the first 2, still have 2 stitches left, yarn over, pull through the next 2. Okay, so that is how you do your double crochet. Okay, so this one here, I'm gonna just pick up the stitch here. Make sure you have 2 loops. Okay, and then from here, I'm gonna pick up 2 loops. It's gonna be hard, but let's give it a try. This is where I joined the yarn. Okay, now let's just put into the space. Okay. And then I'm gonna decrease here and join on that where my stitch marker is. Okay, pick up the 2 loops. Have to do it again. This yarn has a mind of its own. It's erratic. Okay, so I'm gonna pick up this loop from here, pick up the 2 loops, and then join by slip stitching. Okay, slip stitch. Okay, insert your loop. Okay, but I'm gonna count how many I have. Okay, so before. Okay, so we can do like every 8. Okay, so we'll start with a decrease. Okay, this yarn is just okay. Let me just pick this up again from here. I want how it looks like. See? Okay, let's fix the yarn. Slip stitch. Okay, much better. Right? Okay, so slip stitch again. I'm gonna chain 2. This is just to give me the height. Okay, 1, 2. Yarn over. I'm gonna do a decrease immediately. Okay, double crochet decrease. Okay, okay, so that this is my first double crochet. Okay, so let's go around again. We are doing the sleeve right now. Okay, it's getting heavy. Sorry. Okay, right there. I'm gonna do 5, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 regular double crochets, and then I will put 1 double crochet decrease. Again, you count 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm gonna put another decrease, so every 10th, on the 11th and 12th, you would do a double crochet decrease. Okay, so decrease is doing this, so you have 3 loops, yarn over, pull through the 2, you're left with 2 stitches, yarn over again, you go to the next stitch, insert your hook, pull, draw up a loop, you have 4 loops, yarn over, pull through the 2, and you're left with 3, yarn over and pull through the 3. So that is how you do the double crochet decrease. And so you count again 10, 1, 6, 6, 7, 10. So you'll do another decrease, which is you have to have 2 stitches for you to do a double crochet decrease. So yarn over, insert your hook into the loop, drop a loop, you have 3 loops, yarn over, pull through the 2, you got 2 loops left, yarn over again, and you have to work on the second loop, second stitch. Draw up a loop, you have 4 stitches, yarn over, pull through the first 2, you still have 3 loops, yarn over again and pull through all. Okay, and then another 10 double crochets. I don't want the decrease to be so abrupt, so that's why I am doing the 10 double crochets, and then 11 and 12 stitches you do the double crochet decrease, or however stitch you want to make use. Okay, let me count. And this is where I put the decrease. So 2, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and a decrease. Nine and 10, and then a decrease. We have a few more stitches remaining, and then I can show you how the hexagon looks like, or how this cardigan is turning out to be. For those of you who were not here earlier, I can show you. Hold on, let me just charge my phone. Okay, so let's do it again. So I'm crocheting 10 double crochets, the regular, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh wow. Okay, so and then we will end with a decrease. Okay, so let me show you again how to decrease. I'm doing a double crochet decrease, so you would need 2 stitches for you to do that. So yarn over, insert your hook into this stitch, draw up a loop. You have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through the first 2. You got 2 loops on your hook, yarn over again, and go to the next stitch. Insert your hook, pull through, pull up a loop. You have 4, yarn over, pull through the first 2. You're left with 3 stitches, yarn over, and pull through all. Okay, and then I will end up with a slip stitch. Okay, slip stitch. You have to remember to get the 2 loops together, and this is the slip stitch. Okay, so we did 2 rounds already of the sleeve, so I'm just going to yarn chain 1, and then no, what am I doing? I have the slip stitch, not chain 1 but the slip stitch. Okay, so slip stitch here. Okay, and then I will chain 3, no, 2 only, and then I'm gonna do immediately, I'll do a double crochet decrease. Okay, but before that, let me show you what I got, just so that you will not be confused as to what I am doing, and like you don't even have any understanding of it. This is the yarn that I'm using. Again, it's from Hobby. I got 2 colorways. I got this for the blue color. I haven't detangled or untangled the the one that you solder. So these are the 2 hexagon that I did, the hexagon Ronnie. Okay, hold on, because my table seems to be small. Okay, you see all the stitch markers here, stitch markers there, that indicates like what corner I was assembling it with, which corner. Okay, all right, so I put this to let me know that it is the front panel. Okay, but let's start with this here. Okay, this is the back. Let's start with the back so you will understand how it looks. So I'm making a cardigan, right? So the back is here. All right, this is the back. I just worked on the back. I was closing it here. I was closing this together so it doesn't fall so loosely on my back, right? So I did a double crochet decreases at the start and in the middle of it. And so that is the back. And then I just have a temporary, this is the back here, right? This is the back, and this is the one that will be on my back. So I just put a temporary yarn. I'm gonna seam it up later on. Okay, and then from here, this is where you start the hexagon. Okay, so you fold it in half, and this will be the outside, right? This is the outside, and this is the sleeve right here. This is the unworked sleeve yet. Okay, so that's the sleeve, and this will be the front panel. I will leave this open, right? One panel right there. I can just fold it in right now, and then from here, this is the second panel. This is where I started the hexa. Okay, so half that, cut it into half, and this will be on the outside, right? That will be on your side. And then this is the sleeve that we are working with. I'm gonna have to make it smaller so it will not be too loose on me. All right, so that is how it looks like right now. Open that, and then this one goes there. And as I said, I did at least 37 rounds. I'm only 5'2", so it just seems that it's too long for me. So this is the front panel, the right and the left panel, and then this is the back here. I guess I will still have to do the borders right here, and then the border also for the sleeves. And then these panels I will leave open, but I have to do some more double crochet decreases also. Okay, so let me just show you why I have all those stitch markers right there. This was what let me know like which to put together when I assembled it. So this is the second panel that I did, or the second hexa that I did. So this here indicates that this is corner number 2, 3, 4, 5, corner number 6, and that it corresponds with corner number 2 of the first hexa. Okay, and then the bottom ones here. So this is number 5, and it corresponds with corner number, I got it here. Okay, so this is number 3. So I hope that will give you an idea on how to like assemble if you happen to do the hexagon pieces, hexagon granny. Okay, so I will continue working on the sleeves right now. This one here is the first sleeve that I am working on, and then later on I'm gonna do the second sleeve. I will do some decreases, okay, and then the last that I will do is to use your darning needle. I'm gonna sew this in. I will use another color of the yarn, and then I will do the borders. Okay, I will do the border right here. This is like in the bottom. Yeah, so that is how you assemble it. I'm not gonna close the panels on the front. Okay, I will work one more round for my sleeve, and then maybe we can end this video. I hope you guys will join me on the next one. I'm not, maybe I will do another one on Monday night or Tuesday night. I'm not really so sure. Depends. I'll be working tomorrow, so I cannot guarantee if I will be able to do the live streaming tomorrow. But I hope you will join me on the next one. Okay, where am I? I'm doing the sleeve. Okay, right here. So I started with a double crochet decrease, Ruth Bacaro, hi there. How are you today? Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining me. Appreciate that. Okay, so I started with a double crochet decrease. Now I'm gonna double crochet 8 and then do a decrease on the 9th and 10th stitches. Okay, so double crochet 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, let's go slow with doing the double crochet decrease. Let's get some more yarn. Okay, double crochet decrease. Sorry guys that my color of my yarn is really dark now. It's black. Okay, so yarn over, insert your hook into this stitch, pull up a loop. You got 3 loops, yarn over, pull through the first 2. Leave the 2, do not pull through them. Yarn over, you go back to the second stitch. Now you got 4 loops, pull, yarn over and pull through the first 2. You're left with 3 loops, yarn over and pull through all 3. Okay, then I'm gonna do 8 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay, 8. And then comes the decrease. Okay, so you already know how to do it. I'm gonna do it a little faster.